So, gaming week starts with Mark moves Windows 10, where we look to try and complete it. It is a little tougher than some of the Xitilons, and this one was changed to be a very long game. As you've seen, the new week of gaming continued on Smart Moves Windows 10. Any regular viewers will remember this level, because it's one that we did the last time we played it. And just like the last time we did play it, there is an issue graphically. So, there's the blow, you get the last chest. Playing 100's not ideal, obviously. And there you go, 90G for the winner. Completing the game, and just to prove it, as you can see, Smart Moves Windows 10, 22 out of 22, and 3000. So a nice completion to start of the week. Well, a new week and countdown with two brand new contestants after the Octo champ from last week means that a full final round was always a possibility. However, because they were evenly matched, we got two. The reason for that is because we've now got a record of 1827, first ever time we've done 1800 in a day, because it's significantly bigger than the record of a couple of weeks ago, 1791. We're now up around the 120 mark, pretty safe, because that will go tomorrow and that will go on Wednesday. They're the two extras, so basically by Thursday we'll be trying to get 121. We'll see. We're now well in range of possibly 1700 before the final round. It'll take maybe a couple of weeks to get to that. Within sight of 250 for the year itself, and based on 31,000 for the month of July, considering we've got 4 more days this week, I can see the total of 37,800 going, but the main thing is we're over 1800 for the first time. Well, it's Monday because parents decided to redo cycle bins. We're actually out near the front. It's been such a hot week, we've got absolutely tons of bottles this week. Oh, cardboard wise, well, a few more bottles. Still a few more bottles. And then on cardboard. And that's recycling done for the week. So the gaming continues on Xitilon series with Reactor X, as you can see on Windows 10. So we're here on a Tuesday night for Skem against Cables pre-season. 6th against Cables, no wins though, we've never beaten them. 4 losses, 1 draw, 4 game losing streak. 355 overall, 331 for Skem. Looking for the 100th overall win, 45th friendly. Hopefully avoiding 3 losses in a row. 10th in 21-22, 14th in 2021, and 38th spot in attendance in 2021. We'll get going eventually. Well, last October we played Cables in a friendly away and beat them 4-0. I didn't get to see it because I was covering a Youth Cup game here that I then was told not to broadcast. So I was gutted to miss it. However, so far so good here at JMO tonight, because it is Skem 4, Cables 0. So I might have to get a very first win against them, but we'll see. So full time under the lights, and it proves that the 6th time is a charm. Finally, I've seen Skem beat a Cables side, so it isn't 0 wins, it's finally 1 win. Worst losing streak we had in terms of football has come to an end. And what's even more sweeter is that it's the 100th overall win for a Skem team for me. So 100th overall win, first against Cables. As for what happens next, well, I don't know. Officially, we're going to Warrington Wigan tomorrow night. However, the ticket hasn't turned up yet, and neither has my friends. So, if it doesn't turn up tomorrow, whether or not he's going to go and pick replacements up and then we'll film from Warrington tomorrow, I don't know. Only time will tell. Well, after a bit of a walk and a bus, we arrived at the HC station. Well, it wouldn't be Warrington away in the rain without a rainbow. So, it could be the last away trip of the year, because there's no travel being put on for the next 3. So this could be pretty much the end of the year on the world, so let's make the most of it. 457 overall, 414 for Wigan. 33rd in record against Warrington, who is joint with St Helens. So we've now seen Wigan play Warrington and St Helens first team 66 times between them. 17 wins, 13 losses, 2 draws, a 1 game losing streak from a couple of weeks ago. We are looking for back-to-back away wins, having won at Huddersfield the other week. Could be a 60th away loss, which in 121 away trips ain't half bad. 25th Rugby League in 2021, which is a long way from the usual, but you know, it is what it is. And 39 squad attendances for 2021, so the goal of 50 is about 10 away. Well, half time, and I don't know whether you can see boards from here. The Wire 12, Wigan 8. The lack of a competent kicking record this season really is the difference, because it would be 12 all, but uphill struggle in the second half. Well, full time, and I didn't expect much, because we never do these days. Full time, Warrington 21, Wigan 8. Wigan are officially not anywhere near where they should be. Well, not getting the bus home, because Banky is back to normal, as you can see. That's what we're waiting for, Preston Lancs. Well, another adventure done, as you can see, at Wigan North West. Well, as you can see, it's another Xitilon recompletion. Well, a new completion, because this one's a Windows version. Reactor X, pretty good. This one's different, obviously, to the Xbox One, because this has only got 3,000 game score on it, the other one's got 4, so this one probably will be recompleted in the future. Well, regular viewers will recognise this screen. As you can see, it's Bullet Beat on Windows 10. So hopefully we'll get this one a little easier than the Xbox One, because it did take a bit of a long time to fix the streak ones. And there we go, about an hour or so later. As you can see, 3,000 out of 3,000, but something that we didn't show with the last game. Which, trying to do it one-handed, there we go, something we haven't said for a few days. Nice work, all achievements unlocked in this game. Another Xitilon game we've got to recomplete because of an update is Cold Silence. This one's a little more awkward because other than like the other ones, many of us completed it in the 0 to an hour range, then they changed it and it moved up to about 5 or 6 hours, so the update might take a little longer than I hope. So there you go, nice work, all achievements unlocked in the game. One of the last things was to find 13 souls in Redemption. One of the funny things about it is that each of the 13 souls are named after a gamer that completed the original version of the game before it was brought to the auto an hour. One of which is on my game list, Inferno 118. Well, quite a surprise that, to see someone on your achievement list that's actually in a game. Next up on the game in front is a game called Minai Mishi. It's not a Xitilon affiliated, it was more that we bought in a sale. But as you can see there, just move the game size out the way. It's an East Asia soft and a Ratalaika. Was one that the gaming friend picked, so I don't know much about this one. Well, it's only a short game in terms of achievements. It is a fairly long game for playing, which we'll continue on, but in terms of the unlocks itself, Michi, nice work, all done. Friday morning, and we just had a lovely walk in the game, as you can see. That's the fortnightly job centre appointment. After this, obviously there's no sport today, no sport tomorrow. So, sport wise, it's Wigan Leigh on Sunday. Well, that's job centre done. Nice appointment with the person we're supposed to be with. So, it's off home, and like I said before, there's no sport till Sunday afternoon, so only likely to be gaming featured between now and then. It's Friday, it's also the end of the month, so record or no record, we always do a month summary. What is interesting is that the best week of last week, well, best week of the last few weeks ago, 8741, as you can see there, came so close to being beaten this week, 2 off equaling it. 1800 obviously went a good way to it. Went up to 66 weeks, 421k overall, well over the 250 overall. As you can see there, July ends with 38,184, which of course beats the long-standing record of a month of 37,864. So officially, July is the best monthly total. And 38,000 will take some beating. One of the reasons why is because July itself has had the second highest days it can possibly have, with 22 weekdays. Obviously we had 23 in the past, which was what March was. good way to end the exercise week. So, final day of the month, and the goal is to try and get a best month gaming wise overall. We've done it on the TA, we've done it on the G. Achievement wise, to get 377 for the month. We're on 317, so actually 327, sorry. So we need 50 to go one better than the best one. So we start it with Colourful Colore, which is sort of a puzzle game. We'll show you quickly. As you can see, we're up to level 20 because this clip's been done after we've had a bit of a play on it. And it is simply move your character around. And there you go, 10 unlocks done, 1,000 score, so 40 to go to be the best month. Well, it's Colourful Colore again, this time on the box. The background noise is the Olympics because we're combining two things at once. Well, there you go, just like the first one, nice work, all achievements unlocked. Obviously a little quicker this time around because next on the Xitilon list is Butterfly 2, except this is the console version. Well, there we go, nice work, all achievements unlocked. We leave it here on Butterfly 2 because the Windows version has got a further update than this one. Well, it's Saturday afternoon but no game today, so we're down to watch the Skem lads train. Continuing the push for the best months unlock wise is my Maite, as in you can see we've done the Windows one, so now we're on the box one. As you can see there, nice work, all achievements unlocked in this game. Well, during the gaming month, obviously not the week because Sunday ends the week, Glass Masquerade. So it's game day for the first time in over 500 days. We're back in seat 112 Royal. Wigan Leigh, 458 overall, 415 for Wigan, 11 against Leigh. 5 wins, 5 losses, which is practice take 1. 2-game winners, 270th home game overall, up to 3 home wins in a row. Looking to avoid consecutive losses after Wednesday night Swaddington trip. 26th of the league is 2021 and 40th spot attendance. No hard time, so far so good. Wigan 28, Leigh 6. So Wigan at 50 for the first time this year. So it's a good win to end the sport week.